guys, so we are finally in December! December is personally my favorite month for a couple reasons. Number one is that my birthday is in this month. On the 20th of this year, I'm gonna be turning 20, which happens to be my favorite number. So, needless to say, this year is going to be the year of the Natalie. Yeah! Another reason why I love this month so much is because of the holidays. I think that it spreads such a beautiful message, and I am just super excited for Christmas, like, let's be real. And one big component of both of these things are the presents. Now, I would consider myself to be a pretty good gift giver, but there are some people who just aren't. Sometimes giving a gift to another person, it can be difficult. I mean, sometimes you don't know what they want or they don't give you enough details, but today I'm going to help you on how to be a better gift giver. So the first thing that I have to say about giving gifts is that you should just ask people what they want. The worst thing you can do on a holiday is to give someone something that they don't even want, that they've never asked for, that you just kind of think that they would like, but you don't really know, and you're just guessing. It just seems really like half-assed and not meaningful. So if you go forth and ask somebody what they want, then it would just be a lot better for everybody and you're not wasting your money in turn. Now there can be a problem with this because sometimes when you ask people what they want, they don't really give you enough details back as to what kind of things that they want. My advice for that is to squeeze them for details, not physically squeeze them. That's not in the holiday spirit. But just ask them loads of details. For instance, I will tell you a little story. For years now, I have wanted Nicholas Jonas. It is Nick Jonas's very first album that he has ever done. It was when he was doing Christian music, and because I have every Jonas Brothers CD known to man, I wanted to have it to kind of complete everything and have my collection put together. So one year I had asked for it, and I told my aunt, I want Nick Jonas's very first album ever. And she was like, okay. What I got instead was Nick Jonas and the Administration. It wasn't what I asked for. It wasn't what I wanted, and I ended up having 2 of Nick Jonas and the Administration CDs, which, I mean, you can't get enough of Nick Jonas, but still. And it was my fault. I didn't give her enough details. I didn't tell her where she could find it because you can really only find it online. I actually don't think you can buy it anymore, so I might have to just burn it myself. So as the giftee, you need to provide details, and as the gifter, you need to ask for them. The second tip that I have is more for personal gifts, and that is just simply paying attention. Now you're probably thinking like, well, what the fuck does that mean? Pay attention to what? It basically means to just pay attention to the things that they say and the things that they like, because then it'll show them that you really do care about them. I will tell you another story to kind of amplify this point. One year, my mom and I went out to the Hallmark store, and she saw this really adorable ornament that was perfect for her because it played Marshmallow World, which is her one of her favorite songs, and it also had a little snowman on it. Actually, let me get it. So this is the little ornament. Can you see it? It's so perfect for her because she loves little snowmen, and it's just super cute and Christmassy, and the song that it plays is
It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground.
And we saw that in the store, and I was telling my mom, oh my gosh, you need to get this. But the thing is that it's like a $30 ornament, and she was like, no, it's not worth it. So she had decided to walk away from it, but I didn't. I know that she really actually wanted it, she just didn't want to spend the money for it. So I took a picture of the box, and I waited a while until I could find the time to go out and buy it, and I did. I surprised her by giving her this ornament, and she actually teared up. She said that it was such a sweet thing, that no one's ever done anything like that for her. So when you pay attention to those little nuances, like what kind of shows or movies or things that your friends like, or things that they say like, oh, I wanted that, it's really great for you to keep up on what they like and to be able to give them something that they truly want. And the final thing that I wanted to mention is something that I think would be really useful for people who don't have a lot of money to spend. You can make something. Making something just shows people that you really do care about them and that you've put time and effort into making something despite the fact that you don't have money to go out and buy something. I've made gifts for friends before. I made Yvonne one year a book, kind of like one of those read when you books, and I like to make people birthday cards. I don't usually like to buy them, especially if I know the person personally. Like, I made this card for Alyssa this year because 10 is her favorite doctor, and on the inside it says, it's like happy birthday to my best companion. Then it says her name in Gallifreyan on the bottom. You don't even really need to know how to draw to make cards. You can easily just put together images on like a Word document and print it out. I've done that before for Mother's Day, and I actually did that as a DIY on this channel, so I will link that down in the description box below if you want to see it. I made one that was Once Upon a Time related because it was for Mother's Day, and my mom and I love that show, so it just kind of shows that you really care to pay attention and take notice even if you don't have the money. So those are all the tips that I have for you in order to be a better gift giver. I hope that they serve you well for this holiday season and any other holidays in the future. And I hope that you liked this video. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see some more videos, then please hit subscribe. And until next time, bye bye.